Hello everyone, today your class number 27. Class number 27 for EMFT. So in this class, I will give you a list of important topics for these modules. Okay, for these completed modules. Okay, so first write vector analysis. So in case of this module, vector part, you have to complete or you have to learn very well. By very well, that is your dot and cross product. Okay, and dot and cross product numerical only, for numerical purpose. Okay, for numerical purpose, which is very much important. And I will teach you the numerical after completing the whole syllabus. Okay, so please wait for that time. I will give you I will complete you. Okay. Okay, so next, some vector identities. Whatever the vector identities I have teased you, that I have discussed over here, that all the vector identities you have to done very well. Okay, so there are 3 or 4 vector identities, or four vector identities, right? 4 vector identities. Okay, 4 vector identities are there. Okay, so third one. Okay, so divergence, curl, numerical. Okay, this type of numerical is VVI. Sure question. This type of numerical. Okay, so numerical regarding to actually divergence means what? Solenoidal. Divergence means solenoidal. So what is the concept of solenoidal? Solenoidal is nothing but the divergence of any vector should, if it is 0, if divergence of A is 0, then A vector said to be a solenoidal. A is a solenoidal. Okay, and this curl means irrotational. Irrotational. That means curl of that field, if it is 0, then A vector is a irrotational. Okay, so this is a divergence and curl numerical. And fourth one, null vector, Laplacian. Okay, short question. It is short question based. And next VVI, this is VVI, Gauss's divergence theorem. Statement plus proof. Okay, so this is VVI. These two questions 100% sure. Okay, in your exam purpose, these two type of question 100% sure. I will give you 80% common. Okay, I will give you the 80% common for your exam purpose. So please wait and follow my class. And this divergence theorem. And next one, Stokes theorem. Similarly, statement plus proof. It is also VVI. It is also VVI. So vector up to this much. So vector, there are 6 important topics, and within this, these 3 are VVI, and sure question will come. That means from here it will 3 marks, and from these 2 it will 7 marks. That is 10 marks. Total 10 marks I will give you a common. Okay, from this vector analysis I will give you 10 marks common. Okay, so next, that is your coordinate system. Coordinate system short note on cylindrical coordinate system and short note on spherical coordinate system, and conversions between rectangular to cylindrical and rectangular to spherical, or vice versa, okay. So these three concepts, and VBI will be here. This one is VBI, this is VBI, okay. From this I will give you 5 marks common, okay. So coordinate, from this coordinate system I will give you 5 marks, okay. So there are 15 already, so I will give you exactly 10 plus 5 already. First module 10, second module 5, okay. And now this third module, that is longest module of your syllabus, that is electrostatics. From this electrostatics, Coulomb's law. First topic, Coulomb's law, statement plus expression. Second, application of Coulomb's law. Applications of Coulomb's law. That means for a long line system and surface system, okay. Then derivation of divergence of E, that is Maxwell's first equation, okay. That is Maxwell's first equation. And problem regarding determination of D for 3 cases. There are 4 cases, right? And I will give you 3 cases for problem. There are 3 cases. 3 cases for problem only. The 3 cases are important, okay. So first one is your for point charge. Second one is infinite line charge, and third one is your infinite sheet of charge. Infinite sheet of charge, okay. So these three, this needs the it requires the numerical only, okay. That means first formula is this, for this case D vector equals to Q by 4 pi r square into a r cap, okay. And for second one, D vector equals to rho L by 2 pi rho. Rho is the radial length and rho L is the line charge density into a r cap, okay, or a rho cap. And infinite sheet of charge will be your formula, your rho s by 2, or D vector equals to rho s by 2 a z cap, okay. D vector equals to rho s by 2 into az cap. So these three formula, and fifth one is VBI, which will be sure question for your exam. Uniformly charged sphere. Determination of D for uniformly charged sphere. Remember, I was discussed there are three different cases. That means the ultimately graph will come in this way. Okay, so whenever this, suppose it is your D, it is your R. Okay, if it's a R equals to A, then it will be maximum value, and if it is beyond in between A, D will be R, and after D will be 1 by R square, R cube. Okay, or 1 by R square, it was R square. Okay, so this type of thing. Okay, so please learn and practice, do practice this one. Okay, so VBI, this is VBI. Okay, this is also VBI, these two are also VBI. Okay, these two is also VBI. Okay, so topic number 6. Derivation of curl of E. Next, Poisson's and Laplace equations. It is VBI. Poisson's and Laplace is VBI. Sure question. These are the sure questions. Okay, and the short note regarding method of image. It is also a sure question. Short note regarding method of image. The 9th. Dipole moment proof. Dipole moment, there is a proof. Okay, intensity is inversely proportional to 1 by R cube. This proof is very important, but I will not put a star. And the boundary condition. There are 3 boundary conditions, right? 3 cases. So please do practice all 3 cases. It is VBI. And last one, uniqueness theorem. These topics are VBI, and please practice all of these 11 topics very well. Okay, so actually it required how many marks? See, if we count the marks, it will suppose 4, this is 6, this is also important. This is 4, this is 2, and boundary condition 5, uniqueness theorem 5. Okay, so 5 plus 5, 10, 14, 14 up to 16, 16, 22, 26. So I will give you 26 number exact common. Okay, up to this much. Okay, up to this much, that is up to electrostatics, I will give you 36, 41, total 41 marks common. Okay, so total 41 marks you will get the common. So today's topic is that magnetostatics. I will start the magnetostatics. Magnetostatics. Okay, so magnetostatics, what is the magnetostatics? So similar to the electrostatics, magnetostatics also a system where no rotation or no movement occurs, but only flux can travel from one place to another. Okay, flux can travel from one place to another. Okay, so right, as we know, first do some important first introductory part. As we know, the static charge produce electrostatic or electric field. As we know, the static charge produce electrostatic or electric field. Similarly, moving charge that moves at a constant velocity will produce a magnetostatic. So how a magnetostatic produce? Suppose we have a conductor. A current is flowing, uniform current is flowing through this conductor. Okay, then around the conductor there will be a fluxes. This flux is nothing but your magnetic flux. Okay, so this flux is nothing but your magnetic flux B. Okay, so this magnetic flux is generated due to a movement of electric current through any conductor uniformly. Okay, so these fields are also produced by constant current flow or direct current. So if it is a direct current, so it may be a DC. Okay, so it must be a DC. Okay, so right, theory on magnetostatic field is based on two basic laws. Theories on magnetostatic field is based on two basic laws. First one, Biot-Savart's law, and second one, Ampere's circuital law. Okay, so Biot-Savart law and Ampere's circuital law, I think all of you have been ready with these two laws in your 12th standard, right? So though you have learned this, but I will teach you in next class these two theories first. Okay, so then I will give you the vector expression of these two theory, and then the magnetostatics application will be coming one by one. Okay, so magnetostatics is very easy, I think. Okay, and it is very small module compared to the electrostatics. So after completing this magnetostatics, then we have only two modules are left. Okay, so first one is your after that magnetostatics, after that it will be time varying field, and last one will be your transmission line and wave propagation. Okay, transmission line and wave propagations. Okay, so these 6 modules. And okay, so today's class up to this much. Thank you.